show. I done played them games before. I done rode that road and it got dirty for dough. Tell me what they make me do, but they break me off. Break me off some prop, I gotta get my shop up. A nigga don't take that long. Or somebody gonna have to go and call the cops. My dust can't wait that long. What in the hell is wrong with these clowns? Some of these bitches gotta get laid out and ran out of town for the shit go down. And I hate that, dog. Don't you hate it when it just happen to you? Gotta get it how you live, man, it ain't nothing new. When it's real in the field, niggas act a fool. You can just lose or get 30 stacks for your jewels. I've been on that since 92. Think about it like what that do. So think for you, open your mouth, cut it out for your mouth. Start mumbling shit to you. You and I know that you wanna get by.
You wanna get bumped at a pop. Go ahead, jump down, fuck around and get shot on the wrong damn block. And I come off a nigga gun up and put it to a box and them goddamn rocks. When they call the cops, nigga. Cause these shot niggas known for straight stomping motherfuckers like Godzilla. Run off and come back with Glocks, nigga. In the middle of the night, a broad daylight. We don't really give a fuck, we bustin'. Fuckin' with them monsters of the midway, hit them with them K's and crush 'em. That shit just saying's nothing. Get spray laid out here and busted. Better think twice and lose your life. Ain't shit nice, nigga tripe and it can't be trusted. They clutching them pistols, popping them off like rockets and missiles. Ain't no stopping the clock blocking the issue. 17 on the things ain't coming to get you. Y'all niggas ain't ready for this shit. Triple darkness, picking up with flea. Hideous kilo trick. Wild never reckless, ready to set it off.
You ain't the pop, boy. Body on the block. You wanna see them flashing lights coming up the block, up on the spot. You know you're not ready to die, boy. Oh, so you got paper, you's a major player. You think you can't be touched? I know you wanna get bumped at a pop, boy. Body on the block. You wanna see them flashing lights coming up the block, up on the spot. You know you're not ready to die, boy. Oh, so you got paper, you's a major player. You think you can't be touched, man? And I'm saying,
here I come, taking motherfuckers in the raw for none. Again, the sharpshooter, I'm ready to lynch. Aggressive with pistol grips, and they ain't scared of shit. Ready to get him, cause we got him, motherfucker, that's how it is. Beginning our DNA, find your ass shot. Up with 50, 60 different niggas, banging up your block. Better someone that we ain't gon' fucking stop. Go at the dog cops, causing death from and it ain't this pop, decreasing the line. Who dare to drop blocks and bitch, let's box and win. 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 Blocks and bitch, let's 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 blocks and 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 bitch, let's box and win. Just to say you nigga done did. You talk about so ugly, we need to.
Jaja, what's up, fool? What's up? Hold on, man. Jaja, what's up, fool? What's up? Hold on, man.
This is most definitely not in order. The video is not in order. The video is not in order. The video is not in order. See that gun? See that gun? See it right there? See his hand holding it? See it? See them guns? What did Ty say?
I'm gonna get us to that girl up there.
Jaja, what's up, folks? What's up, all over, man? Jaja, what's up, folks? What's up, all over, man? Jaja, what's up, folks? What's up, all over, man?
I'm gonna get us to that girl up there.
Jaja, what's up, folks? What's up, all over, man?
I'm gonna get us to that girl up there. What girl? That? I'm gonna get more than mine.
Damn, yeah. I hear that. Motherfucker had back there. They in there having sex. They're in there having sex. You can tell they're having a gangbang. You can hear it. Girl in there getting raped, getting ran in. Sure is. They came in with guns, they put it down the trigger. They shot motherfuckers on accident, and you can hear motherfuckers in there. Look, you got that gun. You got that person got a gun. That dude got a long AK. Them motherfuckers that came in that room, cock strong, that dude, they all came in there with guns. Hiding them behind their backs, having guns behind their back. And they had that big long one, that dude in front when he came in right there. And Ty said, what y'all on? And then came in there, and you can hear them. They quieted the sound down. Because I was thinking like, damn, you can hear the shells hitting the floor. But I was like, hell no, it'd be carpet in there. So you wouldn't hear them shells doing like that. But them shells, they would have went and hit the wall or bounced off the dresser. But I was like, damn, that's the shots fired. And they just quieting the shots down. You see the lights and you hear that they quiet the shots down. Yeah, they went in there and brap. Sure did.
Ain't no fucking our brain, man. Grind for a living in a Boston dime. What you do, turn up and let loose, still gon' be the same as pain. Somebody gon' get fucked up. Whoever it is, I know it's gon' be up. Cause we all kill them, we can't be touched. I wanna test they nuts. Step on up and get beat down. Scared of that, we got heat round. Simple as that, we put our feet down. Ain't no love in these streets. Got blood on the ground that I'm standing on. Get your head knocked off when you're in the wrong. In the game full of grimy motherfuckers that'll get it on. Ain't no stopping motherfuckers when they in the zone. No toys, straight ride out. Time about trip darkness, crucial conflict on the block. You don't really understand the pop, boy. Body on the block, you spot, you know.
YouTube.
Hey man, look out!
That's right. When niggas got me acting out my intents, I gotta give a nigga 5 hits of murder. Cause it's only satisfaction to rapping that bullet action. So what the fuck you thought, motherfucker? I'm in love with the slug in my chest. We cycle trauma, so come and try to put top ball to the test. My bulletproof vest, chicks in my blood, the black, the gold, scoring up against some murder wrist. Rat-a-tat, gunshot, and my anger spells occurring. With side and rage, kick and make the front page. Murder was the case, flip up page to page. Think everything thrown out a nigga, no kitchen sink. But the sky's falling, psychodramatical war. Calm and slow, they giving out all orders. That motherfucker better go get done for the border. My veins are willing, the weight of the adrenaline, the venom is crazy. Rain, the nigga know, leak, I'm down for my shit. What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought? You thought wrong, still ass, bitch. What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought? The fuck you thought? Ain't got no time for no games. McMillan, son of Kane, going through things again, put the names in your brain. Competition can't fuck with us, cause it's scared of us. In the industry, you'll never be prepared for us. And you can stab that shit in your head if you will. But it ain't gonna be no questions later. Once it's time to face the steel, cause like crack I kill. Peeling gives the isms in your brain cell. Your brain telling me you hoes can't see to incinerate these flows that I penetrate. So eliminate them thoughts that you intimidate me. Yo, what eliminate that T? Cause this bitch is blowing me heat. Thought it was a slip, bitch, I'm a pimp walking with that lip and rap. Under the filthy slab, but on the clips of your hoes like chimps and chump. Is there a hump in your step? Cause losing your pep, and I got another clip left. And fool, make a move, school. Flunky's gone, so I'ma take it upon myself. To erase all them thoughts you thinking. How you pouring out the gin you drinking? Putting out your beads and respecting the teaser. I'ma hit you with the kitchen sinking. Blinking like rain, cause you hold the plane. Goddamn it, got me charged up. What the fuck you thought? Hoes knew this to pull your card up. What the fuck you thought I was bluffing? When I said this, competition can't fuck with us, cause it's scared of us. And the industry will never be prepared for us. What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought? You thought wrong, silly ass bitch. What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought? You thought nigga ain't got no time for them games and shit.
Dramatical intent, homicidal content. You can nigga not one dick, but 2 lumps. If I gotta shoot 2 pumps, I'ma kill all you chumps, cause the shit you said, kick it off. Playing with this click is just like fucking when your dick is soft. Might as well just rip it off, cause it ain't no need for a dick if it ain't no nuts to back you up. So black you fuck, don't say who that you know is younger the buck you crack me up.
Hey, GK, how you doing?
Can't escape, I see visions of decisions. Niggas and shit up, people pressing out with the front gate. Recognize, big, who the fuck on your other end? One that'll do your brother in, because I'm unlike these other men, and I'm smothering motherfuckers by the dozens, cousins. Any of your relatives, none of them will live to tell, but I bet they tell to live. Shit, I give shit to you niggas who took from me. You can hit this beat and get it crazy. It's about it. Cause you niggas ain't about shit, and that's how I roll in black and gold with some paper to fold, stupid hoe. So what the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought?
What's good with you? You know, just coming with it, coming with the, you know, Unc over there breaking it down. He told them folk quit beating around the bush. Quit that small talk, come on out and say what you're saying. He breaking it down. Got to be a part of whatever Woo Rop the Bizzle and them gang members is. Okay, all that's what it is, right? Unc be coming with it, right? He come with it. That shit is facts. That and like he said, they still doing it. Like I said, 2017 was 100 years that H.H. Holmes was dead, was executed, and they exhumed his body. And when they did, they had 20 days to put him back in the ground, no matter if it was him or not, because he supposedly conned some people or what, paid him off to not execute him or whatever, right? So at the same time, okay, once the killing like after the killing or after the harm being done, yes, that's when all that other stuff take place. With the rituals, the blood, sacrificing, getting guts, all that stuff. Yes. But what I do over here is I take it back to the essence of things where we can say these them niggas did it. See, you gotta take it back to the essence of us. All us people who is in the room and everything is all us. The elite ain't gonna be standing around right there in our face. It's gonna be us niggas at the kickback. You know what I mean? So it's almost like all of us. So you gotta take it back to the essence of them things. The elite and all them rich white folks and all this and all that, they wasn't in that room right there with them niggas and all that kicking and partying and shit taking place and them niggas coming up in that room with them guns and all that shit. You dig? So can't nobody discredit what I'm on. You still need this. You still, with everybody doing what they doing, it still gotta come back to the beginning of the stuff that they gave us and make sense of it, and then sing how they handed Kanika off. And then all the other victims that got harmed and handed off. Now, if them niggas went in there to shoot them guns for real, see, I'm thinking too, they might have went in there making a video shoot maybe, but then, you know, I'm letting y'all check out that Ty saying Jaja, and Jaja been on the YouTube streets all this time amongst us, chatting it up. Jaja, J-I-J-I. They been on the YouTube streets chopping it up with us, right? And he say that, and then when he answer that door, he scratch his head, and then he got that old stupid smirk on the face like, damn, what y'all on, right? And then they go in there, and then you can hear the girl go, eh, and then it stop, and then they come in there, and then you see some flash, they do some singing or whatever, you see some flashes, and you hear that, but see, they muffled down that, pow, they muffled it. It either had a silencer on it or something like that, right? And then that girl's like, why you shoot? She was like, ma'am, why you shoot your weapon? Stop, ma'am. Ah, why you shoot your weapon? And then some more talking going on. Then you hear some crying. Then it clip, and then that's when it show when Ty's camera looking at the girl on the edge of that bed with the burgundy jacket on, with the other girl leaning behind her talking. And then you let it play a little more and everything, you hear some crying. But at the same time, when Ty let them in the door, and then all that's taking place, and they get clipping there, just listen to that mumbling, that talking. Now, I don't know how to say this, but if you go, but like porn, right? You look at a gangbang, right, where it's like 4, 5, 6 dudes on one girl, right? You hear how they talking among grown and saying, yeah, and they be talking and saying a little small talk, and they be saying this and that and do this and all this and be having a small talk. Listen to that little small talk and listen to that, and then you hear like smacking the butt or having sex and then it I think that the screen changed again to where it's quiet and Ty sitting there, and then he might finna get ready to be with Tanisha right there with doing that Red Bull can and cup and stuff. I know he sit back down right there, and it's all quiet right there, and he changed to a different scene. But listen to that back there right there. You hear them like 4, 5 dudes having sex with a girl, and right before that, when that girl said, "What girl?" and then she said, "Who fucked her?" and then you can hear Monifa say, all I know is it was a gang rape. She said, all I know is that she got gang rape. It was a gang raping. It was a gang rape. And you hear Monifa's voice say, all I know is it was a gang rape. You can hear her say that straight up. And then if you pay attention, too, to that girl with that black shirt on and everything, you know all that is meant for stuff. And I've been trying to still get it right. And I always thought that they were cutting up guts in such a room and they was getting recorded. And if you look at that girl and look at her arm right and everything in such a way, that's a sink. And that's a person or something over a sink inside a sink doing something. And what else going on right there? They were sitting there. That person had that chopper too. Like I said, it's your boy. They over there sitting down He got a girl in his lap. It's another dude right there. When you think it's Monifa jumping him down, it really ain't. It's like when you more towards it and somebody tried to make a video talking about somebody was swinging and Monifa swung. Somebody was swinging on somebody over there in that corner. You could barely see right there when it go and show Mama with the phone in her face right there and they dance right there. And then you see they tried to say somebody fine right there. Well, you know, it's kind of darkish the way I got it. And you can see the top of the gun, the way an AK is going up and down. And then you see the banana clip, and then you see the handle. Because when the other person got that little small gun, like a little small Glock 45 or a little Glock 9 with the extended clip, at some point in time, too, you can see the extended clip. And it look a certain way, like a little kind of something. And then I realized that was that rifle part of the handle, that AK they got bouncing up and down in his lap. You see the banana clip hanging out right there. And then that other dude got that gun and they blah, blah, and they was doing it like if they didn't know they was pulling the trigger. The music was loud. It was a hair trigger, whatever. And then he did the beam all towards the girl's face. You can see his gold teeth. And you see him right there. They got him kind of blocked out with the mirror. That mirror helped block him out. But he go, and then that girl leaned over and she fall. So maybe he didn't shoot the gun. Maybe the bullets ricochet from another gun. But the girl leaned over and you see him close his mouth like, whoa, and her head closed his mouth. And she fell down in his lap. And then it gone on over. You can see supposed to be Irene and dude in the red shirt and everything on the bed right there, and then the lamp, and then going over that way, right? You see it's red right there like somebody that got splattered, and then it going over there and focus over there on that chair back there, right? And that girl with the glass that looked around or whatever, right? And that girl, like they were saying, yeah, that's when I bet you that girl, like, why you shoot your weapon? Kanika got hit in the back. And it went through her back by her heart and came out of her chest. And that's why Irene ended up having that coat with that red on right there. And we can see Kanika in her coat in her video. Because in that video, too, you know, he got that gun and they doing something and blah, or they shooting. He got a girl in his arm and then he got a gun. I don't know what he doing, they dance whatever, but the gun in his hand and it flashed. These niggas had the gun, playing with the gun. They're shooting these videos. They're doing whatever. These motherfuckers was scared. Whatever, straight up. Straight up, shit went down in that room. Straight up, like the ops came in there and there was ops in that motherfucker. And motherfuckers, they turned off that Pappy ringtone, motherfucker. Like, yeah, them motherfuckers was some ops in that bitch. And then like, shit, we got the biggest bees in this motherfucker. Shit, we ain't heard about y'all, motherfucker. And then shit, it went down. Them motherfucker, then them motherfucker, them bullets went through, motherfucker, doing that video, whatever. I know them motherfuckers, some shots went off, and that's why you hear that. And you see them flashes. They muffled the gunshots. And then people falling over. That girl fell over in dude's lap. Kanika over there in that chair in somebody's lap right there. And then that girl seemed like she leaned over. Yeah, she ended up falling over. And then when she rolled over, boom, that's her right there in that thing. Now say that's her laying down when you got the second video, Irene laying there playing with her hair and everything and laying down. And what if that's Kanika laying right there and that hole in her chest, they had put her in that bathtub and got rid of all that blood off of her, right? Laid her down in the bed. She had that hole in that red right there and still getting red where it's coming out through her chest right there, through her heart right there, right, laying on the bed. And what if they was doing her makeup and doing her hair right then and there? And that's the girl that we see on that stretcher right there with that kind of hair going to the side on the face kind of whatever right there. Right there we see them right there doing the makeup on her face, getting recorded, and that shit edited. Kanika laying there and they doing the face, and really it wasn't Kanika that got killed, it was the other girl that got killed, whoever, right? And there wasn't no Kanika, and they get played off and just say, okay, it'll be a Kanika, and that's how we can play this shit off. Go ahead and be the one that go ahead and play this off for us, and they didn't kill somebody else that's off the grid, off the mark, you know, there ain't nobody really thinking about right now. There wasn't nobody finna come to the hotel looking for, and all this shit, right? And they had to produce that body so nobody else would come snooping around. So that's why they needed to be somebody they know, mama that can play it and go ahead and say it's your daughter and all that type of shit. Man, shit. They said, fuck it, we need to be trying to make some money. About to do something. Ooh, motherfuckers got to work and goddamn made some phone calls and shit. And say if that shit did go down on the 6th, they had some days to goddamn go through that shit and try to sit there still for a few hours and record the video over again and try to mask some of that shit. But they had to go ahead and use the footage they already had to say they was in that damn room. because they had to go ahead and have it lined up to be in the hotel footage to be goddamn trying to goddamn say this what took place. For real, for real, for real, for real. On my mama, man. But like I'm saying, they all this other elaborate stuff and stuff that took place, that's all cool and all. Yeah, that stuff took place and downstairs and up on the 14th floor and down in the lower level. That's cool and all. But goddamn in the middle and goddamn the 9th floor, goddamn, we got to take the essence of these niggas and going back and having that kickback. There wasn't no white boys in that kickback. That was them niggas. And them niggas came in and Tiger sat there and scratched his head and said and smiled. And, you know, had that kind of weird, scared look on his face like, damn, what y'all on? And I just sat there and showed y'all I'm going to come with them pistols behind their back and everything. Next thing you know, it's and them flashes and you hearing that. And I'm like, damn, them ain't shells hitting the damn floor. That's the goddamn shots fired. You know. Even when I showed the girl getting hit in the head and that bullet went over there and hit that girl in the head, then the blood came out. Man, it blew her motherfucking wig off her goddamn head. That motherfucker popped her in that motherfucking head. It popped her in the head and went through her head and pulled the whole wig off her head. Then her blood started coming out and then she down. It's like it went like that, blew her wig off. Blood started coming out and then her head moved. Man, that shit was so fast. Man, god damn. Man, that motherfucker blew her motherfucking wig off her head. That's why they say they need a wig and another bra. They try to get rid of that blood and all that. And then when they rinse that damn bra and put it back on Kanika, that's why I look gray on Irene. Because they got that blood out and that motherfucker wasn't white no more. That motherfucker was stained, goddamn. That motherfucker was stained. Shit. Shit, that motherfucker wasn't white no more. Straight up. No, I'm good though, Kiki. I'm good. Yeah, man. You take it to the essence of just the niggas being in that room and them niggas being brave enough in Chicago to be carrying them guns around and this and this and that. Motherfuckers got shot. That's how most of them victims. Now, it is somebody in there with a machete that's cutting some face, and they cut a face, the skin off his face, and you see a big fat-faced nigga pull the skin up and put it on his face, smiling and took it off like, damn, he got a mask, right? Straight up. What if that old man learned how to goddamn live long and then he taking skin grafting and shit and putting it on his old skin and then letting that skin get old. He just get some more skin. That motherfucker goddamn over 100 years old. He know how to live. That boy was a little bitty kid killing animals. From dissecting frogs to up to goddamn killing his damn friend and then getting away with all them murders. Come on, man. Building that damn hotel to do that and torture people and what nerves and what they can take without nerve medicine and the body and the way it work and having dead bodies and display and doing this and doing that and what he got caught up for. You don't think he was trying to bring dead body back to life and bringing a brain and putting it over here? A person just died, so he take this brain and try to put it over here in this fresh body and see if he can make this body back function. That man was doing it all. He had enough victims to do it all. And then he had studied and already went to college and all that shit for that shit. And know to where when you get shit from young people so it can grow with you. And if you old, you get some young parts, then it'll grow. It gotta get from a young age to back to 80. You 80 and here it is, you getting young thymuses and lungs and all this shit, the lung lobes and all this type shit. Come on, man. You getting the melanin and shit. Come on, man. You getting the fetuses and afterbirth. And what I meant the other day about where organic stuff come from space, I ain't saying they grow it in space and then bring it back down here for us. No, they experiment with having whatever dirt they had and chemicals and growing vegetables in space, and they did. So then they took that same formula and came down here and went indoors with it and started growing organic stuff. Now people, they be trying to have pictures of stuff on leaves and little dirt, whatever. Most time they talk about some organic stuff. The back of the pictures don't be nothing outside because organic stuff is not grown outside. The whole thing organic was for them to grow natural foods from dirt in space. And they brought that aspect down here and started trying to say, okay, eat this organic food. It's just a conditioning. It's a conditioning. We being conditioned. They talking about a social experiment. No, we being conditioned. We being conditioned. We not in no social experience. See what's gonna happen, this and this and that. God damn it, it didn't happen, and it's happening, and taking control and having us sucked in. But we sucked in because we want the goddamn truth, and we ain't worried about letting it go. Them motherfuckers should never goddamn put it out here like goddamn they was gonna fuck us up. No, y'all done fucked up. Y'all fucked up. They thought they was smart. They thought they was fucking smart. So they wanted to start killing certain people that was goddamn, you know, Zach, J Money, people like that. J Money's son, just, you know what I'm saying? T Streets, all that. Zach Boy, they took him out. Wasn't about maybe T Streets killed Zach. T Streets and Zach was one of the two. Two of the one, however you say it. So they gonna get both of them. They say they ran up on the truck and everything, yeah. And T Streets wasn't in there. But they know they was gonna find him at what point in time? When it was gonna be close to time for Zach's funeral. And what he was doing out at midnight or something like that, after dark, kicking it. And got popped. Got ran up on and popped. They knew he was going to be outside kicking it for Zach. Man, Chicago dangerous than a motherfucker, but that shit been going on. And if if Trump go in there and stop it, he going to fuck up the money. He going to fuck up everybody's money. Everybody's. Man, Trump got towers. Trump got a Trump Tower there, man. Quit playing. Trump Towers in Chicago, and Trump put Trump Towers in Chicago and had his name on the building. The motherfuckers tried to get to where they had to take it off. God damn it, he didn't have to take his name off the building. And Trump knew exactly how Chicago was before he put that goddamn building there with his goddamn name on it. Goddamn in lights. Come on now. When they do something, they gonna do something. When they want to do something, how they want to do it, for what reasons they want to do it. But we being conditioned. Social experiment, you can use those words, but man, we being conditioned. We being conditioned to know it's happening. Damn it, know who's doing it. We know they got a lot of money. We tell our damn selves we can't do nothing about it because we some broke motherfuckers. But like Unc said, we stand together in numbers. Shit. And it's crazy, Kiki, because you the only one saying, oh, what up, D? What up, D? I was just finna say, Kiki, you the only one saying something. But last time I did this video, about an hour ago? Nobody said nothing in the chat. Nobody showed up, and when it went off, and I went back and I just now looked at the video and everything. Shit, it's been 33 views. It's 33 views gets that fast. So, you know, enough of y'all and then these people out here to pull this bullshit off and guilty. They goddamn checking it out, knowing. And they don't say nothing. Why they don't say nothing and acknowledge nothing? Because they know. They know they guilty. They know motherfucker popping through. They know. They know. I listen to that shit over and over and over and over. And she don't say, man, yam, damn. Why? I don't hear damn. I don't hear damn, lamb, ma'am, jam, ram, zam. You know what I'm saying? Wham, gam. You know what I'm saying? Ham. I don't hear no, I hear bam. Stop, bam. I don't hear stop, damn. I hear stop, bam. And then it sounded like the voice changed like it could have been her. Why you shoot your weapon? Stop. No, she said, why you shoot your weapon? Get up. Only fuck me real nigga. Polo sweats ain't healthy. Only There's another one. There's another song. You can tell my another song. You can tell my another song. Yeah, snitch. It's AZNT streets. So check it out. It got to be during the time that song was jumping enough that enough people, no matter on what goddamn layer is playing in this audio, they knew that goddamn song. It can't be now to where the song is old and everybody ain't listen to it like that and go in there and say them words like that, because I still don't really know what song it is. And then Mike Larry, when it says Chief Keef song, where every song ain't Chief Keef song they playing in there, and I still didn't listen to that song then. Now the song in Irene's In and Out, that's one thing, Chief Keef, and it doing that and having a certain sound to it. But that other song, then that song in the end when they playing that, what is that? One of them local Chicago sounds? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, that got to be during the time of that. That got to be during the time where that song. Because, like, when a song come on now that's old, it's going to have to be a song that was just so popular that everybody know it even now. That song right there had to been played, got popular amongst Chicago people, to where now these motherfuckers jump in this song because this song is kind of new. When we got this shit a year ago, that song wasn't fucking new. So that right there goddamn put the damn year stamp on it, and then you can break it down into the goddamn months, to the days, to where the song would have came out, where the song would have had enough time to goddamn gravitate to people, and people like it, to the point where people had it enough and long enough to know the words, where everybody know the goddamn words, to goddamn having to kick back somewhere in the goddamn public and being able to say all them goddamn words like that. Right? So you ain't with them crazy people in Chicago and all them guns and everything and gangs, you ain't gonna have just a whole bunch of different people like us be there. You gonna have people as part of that gang shit. So that's tied in video. All these other people that's a part of that shit, them people came to do either some evil shit or came to cover up tied them evil shit. And move like Ty and them did, but when Ty and them do something fucked up, you got the regular people to be able to move a certain way and cover that shit up, mask it with certain color clothes and try to match it the same and all that shit. Them outfits and shit Irene had on wasn't new, but them pants that boy had on, tees or whatever, with the white shirt and the pants with all the stuff on there, but boy got it at the store. I meant to go get some. I should go buy them today, just to have them. Them pants, he got them pants over there for sale, but them pants still ain't no brand new pants. Them pants, when they did that interview, them pants was some new on the market and hadn't hit everywhere. And Chicago them get good shit, even if he got it at Burlington Coat Factory, right? They would have got that shit first, right? And here it is a year later, this shit floating around to these different little Arab stores where you can get these pants. My boy and them got it offline or whatever, over in my boss man's son's store over there. I might even show it. I think I was online. I said, I'm getting these pants right here. And it's them pants like that boy got on with at least that word going down the side, bottom of the leg. I don't know if it say Metallica or whatever. Red words trimmed in the black. Yeah, them pants. So that means when they did that interview shit, that was up to date. But that shit that we hear in the video taking place ain't new. It ain't new. And just think if they was trying to shoot a music video to that. That's how shit sound, and they only play the music so much so you can be rapping the words and stuff to it. But they didn't even have the words playing to that song like a little video. They just had it like where they are, and they just jumping around in front of the camera and jumping around on the bed and stuff and just saying the words and stuff, man. You just go back and looking at them boys that just got shot in the head and looking at their videos when they just like behind the scenes and they just doing the songs. They outside, they have a little speaker playing. Other than that, they just say the words and jumping around doing the guns and they playing with them blue beams now. And them boys end up getting shot too to have something, because you know he was in that skinny boy that was in that foot when it come to shooting Jack and all that and all that. And then he don't need no Jack. He don't need no interview with Zach. He ain't got nothing to talk about. He don't do no interview with Zach. And then he went in there and all that. Man, come on, man. It ain't gonna keep being the damn people that's been alive. Man, I had seen Uski in this shit a long time ago. Like, who this funny head shape type motherfucker, these big nose, big lip type shit. And then here it come out, goddamn Wooski. And then Wooski want to say that dude you like J Money, stand over and put 4 in you. Like J Money. Come on, man. All this shit gets lining the fuck up. All of it. All of it. To where them niggas had that little party down there in Purple down in that basement down there. You go and look up Shondell and pictures of Shondell and that white and standing on that block. He probably got a purple goddamn bandana or something. Tuka. And Reese wrong. The other day had that little boy saying fuck Tuka and all that and pointing the gun, talking about put the gun in his head and shit. Man, Reese wrong than a motherfucker, man. But, you know, them boys beefing. Them boys killed their boys. Them boys didn't, you know what I'm saying? Them boys lost boys on both sides. Still to this day. Still to this day. Them same individuals back when JoJo got killed. When JoJo got killed, all this shit stemming from that. I don't give a damn what nobody say. All that shit. Even dating back when Blood Money got killed. Chief Keef Cutting, that all stuff stemmed from JoJo, the goddamn the BD movement, the BDK movement. They called it the BDK movement. And Dirk and them got the record deals, and he did that song, these L's, these L's, and they dissed Brick Squad, and he said what? And he made that song BDK. Lil JoJo made a song BDK, and Lil JoJo got killed. They wired out at his funeral, and then it's been on and cracking ever since. It's still going on right now. That's because all them boys been getting killed on both sides. It ain't got to be about no cousin, no family, no mother, bro, none of that. It's been them boys been down on both sides, and I guarantee that's the same gang that they back to when Tyshawn Lee got killed because they were looking for his daddy. All that shit, man. All that shit stemmed from when one person got killed. It opened up a can of worms for a whole new gang war to start. The BDK movement. When they killed JoJo. When JoJo made that song, BDK to kill the BDs, he dissed that whole gang instead of just Chief Keef. They killed JoJo and all the BDs that been trying to rap and the ops when that the famous now, the 300s, the 600s, the OTFs, the Glory Boys, the Glow Gang, all Chief Keef, cause Chief Keef got the record deal and started handing down the record deal to his cousin Santana, Fredo Santana and Lil Durk and all them, and then, you know, D Rose would have had a record deal. You know, I was talking to D Rose on Instagram way back, and motherfucker was hating on that, and those parties were getting shot up, and all that shit. And them boys got famous, and then here it is, they dissing, ducking all them, and on a big scale. Because Chief Keef got a big record deal now. He talking about fuck Tuka, smoke Tuka and all this. And got people like Young M.A. and everybody saying smoking Tuka. Ducking them over there mad because that's their boy. He said he was right there holding Shondell when he got killed. He was right there. You know, ran up on. They told him he ran around there and the boy was laying there. So, you know, I can imagine how Duck feel. You know, still to this day. That man ain't let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? And then people been getting killed. And then Get Right just got killed. And then Dusky got killed. Just recent stuff. Come on, man. Come on, man. These boys at war all when Chief Keef and them gang killed JoJo for making that song. Man, I just say the broke gang. Man, they went so hard at the rich gang. And the rich gang, the only way they can get back at the broke gang is if the broke members of the rich gang do something back at the broke gang. And they kept it going because it was a whole bunch of the rich broke gang, the broke part of the rich gang, to fight all of the broke gang. And what then took place out of all this? The rich gang then goddamn then fell off and all that and the broke gang then came up. They talking so much shit, they talking about slide. On my mama. On my mama. On my mama. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. It ain't difficult. What's difficult is like the stuff Unc telling us of how they made money off this and to be able to cover it up, because once they didn't got in touch with the right folks to be able to get these organs, these folks bleeding to death, they ain't dead yet, stick them motherfuckers in the freezer. God damn it, we finna get to you. And then these people flying in and all these people coming through the hotel. We seeing all the activity in the middle of the night, people coming in. Shit, them motherfuckers came on through. Them motherfuckers came on through. Went on and utilized all that. Edit them down tape. Got the hell on. And introduced the world to Kanika Jenkins. Yeah, you seen the video, Kiki? You see the video I did, old girl? Hopefully they bring her home. Oh, okay, I've been spelling her name wrong. I've been putting the E in front of the I. Okay, I need to change that. But oh, what up, D? How you been? I see you around here and there. I be like, I ain't want to be jumping in nobody's chats and speak to you. I just seen you here and there. How you doing, though? Man, it's so fun, and these people in this thing, and some YouTubers, man, guilty of this shit, man. It's crazy how they come on and did this and try to narrate stuff and all this and all that. But you know what? It's cool. I'm gonna just do what I do and just let the picks, because Dope Boy said a crazy mean shot. He's saying I don't know which one he talking about. Might be this one. It might be that one he talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, man. So, you know, I just got to show the footing to be quiet and listen to Unc and listen to everybody what they coming up with and rec, chance record, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Listen to all that stuff and see how they did what they did after the fact. But with all the stuff that took place, it seemed like I had to do some planning. But the only planning I had to do is when it took place, put shit in motion, because they done fucked up and they need to cover up this murder. And here it is. They got goddamn 36 hours to do this shit. They got a half a day. They got a whole day. And then they got another half a day. Then we got to present this to the world. And organs and stuff going to be taking place to where so much money finna get taking place from just these few human beings. Just a few human beings. A lot of money going to be generated because of the insides of a human being and doing this and studies and doing this. And these people fucked up, but they still living. They froze. Okay, we ain't gonna freeze them all away. We're gonna put them on the ventilator, do this, and then we're gonna do, man, all kind of shit, man. Damn, this girl over here was pregnant. You done popped. Okay, let's get this baby out and get this afterbirth and all this and get her guts and heart and brain, do whatever, and donate skeleton to science. And man, I'm finna make money all the way around on y'all. Okay, y'all fucked up, but we got this. We got this. It's gonna be sage. Y'all just chill, play some music. Don't call the cop. I'm chief. Come on, man. Come on, man. We cannot, I don't give a damn how nobody saw he over there crazy. You cannot dismiss Ty's video and Irene's video, what I be showing folks, what I be breaking down. You cannot dismiss what I'm finding. You can, okay, I'm like, okay, I had to realize, okay, I got to leave that underlayer alone because people ain't know that. We got to stick with what's on the outside, on this first layer of what we seeing and how people moving and shit, right? Because Sherry told me one time, take my own advice when talking about people, what they talking about, why they talking about other people, everybody. I got to take my own advice too when it come to the footage and everything and doing, and I just took my own advice for woo, and I'm telling you, man, you can't discredit that stuff that's in this footage. So I took my own advice. I'm going to leave that other layer alone. I was telling folks about the advice. Look at how people moving, the statements and everything. You see how don't nothing match, right? And so I need to do the same thing. I got to take what I hear in the footage and everything and match it up to the way they move and everything. So then, okay, when it come to the footage, even if I ain't dealing with the audio, I'm dealing with the footage. I have to just keep it still with the main thing, and then just really what I got to stick with that's faded away is that they was able to fade away the heads because they had on masks. And old girl keep getting found in the footage and everything, coming in focus better when she had that mask on. You know what I'm saying? Unknown to where she got the mask on. Now she ain't got the mask and threw over there. And then old boy want to run over. Tell me you want me to share this? Yeah, because it's only talking about her. That particular video only talking about her. Really? 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 You just gonna jump out? You gonna jump out here like that and just show all kind of guilt? Cause you can use that one receipt for her. Cause y'all don't like each other. Really? Really? You gonna serve your guilt that much, right? To where you need receipts on them. Because somebody out here putting receipts on you, and you pulling receipts on somebody else. Lord have mercy. Y'all know I done sat there and found his black friend right there, his face over, like he done had his hat on, like he might have had his army hat on, like he was there, goddamn, on a weekend leave or something. He left his clothes on and came there. When we see him with the picture on, with the tan and shit on, yeah, that man came to town and went there with the damn army clothes on. And was around that shit, and that shit took place, man. Or the after effect. He called him in to help him do the edit and what they gonna do and everything after it happened. He called in his reinforcement out here in the world, and they already knew how they gotta play it off and everything. Like Unc said, goddamn it, you try to show what I had already told folks. He always want to come on after something happened and show how it took place, motherfucker. You know how to do it. Then if that's the case, won't you show us shit before it happened? Think about all this hacking and all this different shit, how they could have did the videos. God damn it, just sit back, think about all the different stuff that might have took place, and then come on here and do a tutorial about it. Don't do it after the fact, after somebody exposed it then, or after it happened, then you want to come on here and then that. Like Unc said, nah, motherfucker, you the threat since you know how to do it. You coming on here showing us how you do it. God damn it, you the threat then. You the threat. You the threat, nigga. And we ain't the only ones that at him. Unc ain't the only one at that nigga over there. I ain't the only one that been at that nigga and pulled the receipt up at it. It's a whole nother nigga over there. Kiko, the conscious community kind of dude that doing my... He a whole nother nigga that's on Toby's head. So his mama named him Toby, Tobias. Name ain't no Logic. Nobody in real life call him Logic. That man over there called Logic and called in and said... Yeah, the Uber killer. And Logic wanted to say, who the Uber killer, brother? He said, really, nigga? Your brother, Robert Divine, whatever he said his brother's name. And Logic just tried to laugh and play it off. And he said, like, we ain't gonna play these games. Woo, woo, woo. And Logic said something. And Logic said, you come from no. He said, don't worry about it. He said, you know, and I got the equipment too to shut your live down right now. You know, you want to do that whole shit with it. And Logic just laughed. And then, boop. Kiko shut his whole shit down to where Logic was off live and everything and was on there on the computer, and then he wanted to laugh it off on his YouTube live, but he made the whole thing shut down. Kiko was still live on his shit, but Logic was shut off. He shut Logic shit down from a phone, calling on the phone some kind of way to Logic computer phone. He shut Logic computer down. He shut him down, but Logic was still opt in on YouTube. So you can still stream it and see it on YouTube, but all this other shit to do shut down. And it's behind the scenes shit. He shut that shit down on his ass. The Google Hangout and everything, Logic laughed because Logic know how to do the same thing too. You know, after that shit happened with Chosen, then Logic want to come over there next morning and have a tutorial about it. Come on with whatever, all this other stuff. Quit having tutorials after something happened about how to do this, how to. Remember they did the tutorial about the sounds and how you change the computer and everything, and then later on that day or the next day, Chosen King want to be hacked by people using funny voices, and then Tobias want to come on and then do a tutorial about how to hack the thing, and then you can hear Unc say, yeah, that motherfucker didn't told him, god damn it, he ain't hacking you, he hacking YouTube. Come on, man, we're gonna make some. Yeah, Kiki, call him D. Call him D. I'll get you out. Yeah, that's D right there. D. Plain D. Whoever knows name, don't say D in his last name. Say D. You know, on do the right thing. D, motherfucker. D. I said D's. Every time D show up. That, soon I be seeing, I be ready to say his name, shit, I think of that right there. D, motherfucker. D. News I grown up, and they was all, you know, had their different outfits on, and they had little buckets in their hand. Man, I'm going to get me some candy. No, you going to get candy? You grown ass get candy. That same candy I always go to the store and buy. Don't nobody say, what you buying that Snicker for? What you buying them Skittles for? What you buying them Annihilators for? What you buying the Swedish Fish for? What you buying it for? What you buying the Sour Patches for? What you buying that for? Man, I'm trick or treat. Give me something good to eat. Take my dog. Matter of fact, I'm finna go get an outfit. Hey, we finna go get an outfit for the dog. Finna go walk the dogs. Want some candy. On my mama. I'm finna sit with a bag of candy. Straight up. But they got this church that be doing, they be going all out, man. They be having Ferris wheel. They be having that thing to spin, and then it go the other way and be going and be spinning, man. They be having goats out there, man. They be having little roller coaster kids. They be having, man, they be having a swing, man. They be having rides out there, like a little carnival, man. And they got the indoors of the church where you got this going on, you got that going on, you got little concert thing going on. They shut down and do everybody going to see that. They got hot dogs and cakes and this and that. They got face paintings. They got, man, I'm talking about they be going all out. I'm telling you, go over here, you can do some stuff over here in the part of the building. You go over here to this little part of the gym. You go over here and you go outside, and they got all the festivals and stuff. I'm talking about cracking on my mama. That church be going all out. It be right. Matter of fact, I'm going to go. If I go, I'm going to stream it live, man. It be right, man. It be right. It be right. I'm going to go to that. I need to try to get me some candy. I guess I'll get me some candy tomorrow when it go on sale. I already got me a bag of, got a small bag of Mr. Good Bars, and got me some bag of Sugar Babies in the box. Man, in fact, let me open one. The nigga eating candy before he passed it out. Well, I wasn't passing this out. Yeah, I'm gonna pass it out, all right. D over there passing out candy. I'm finna pass out from candy. I'm trying to pass out from candy. Shit, we in a crazy neighborhood anyway. I think they said on the news here, if you see people out 14, 15, 16, call the police. I don't want these niggas around here snatching kids' bags and shit. Man, ain't had these Sugar Babies right now. This thing good. I can give you one a little bit. I went on and gave an associate. I gave associate dirty. Dirty too wild for me. A little bit all good. Have you even made a sound since Dirty been gone a little bit? I ain't heard you whine, bark, nothing. You said, can you bark? You got so quiet. Want to chew on the box? Play with the box. It's right here. Play with the box. Hey, Sassy, how you doing? Hey, Pamela, how you doing? I need to stay on long enough for y'all to catch me. Listen to Unc. I know Unc was live. When I started catching this stuff and stuff coming to me and catching my eye, I had to come on with it. Because I was looking at the video and dude came in that room and I seen how Ty was acting funny like that. And dude came in that room and the gun caught my eye. I'm like, hell no. So I'm like, if I'm seeing the gun now and I'm playing it, really can't see it, let me go into my old video where I got to slow down and look at it. There goes right there. One Ty scratched his head and had that kind of funny look smile. Like, why you shoot your weapon? Ah! Why you shoot your weapon? Stop, man. No, it go, why you shoot your weapon? Stop, Bam. Ah! Why you shoot your weapon? Get up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She was at that funeral, huh? She in Fort Dallas, Virginia or somewhere. Where her GPS said she was? In Virginia. That what her GPS said? I think I had it. I had a little clip of it. I kept it. Because people be racing their lives. I think I went on and erased it. You know, all these people that got their video put on private where you can't see it no more. I got all them little clips. Almost everybody little clips of funny, stupid shit they done said, crazy shit that made me laugh and all that. I got them little videos. I got to get that mess out of my phone. I was going to have one day. I was going to have that. I had one uncle that was over there like, you hear that, uncle? Like, man, you hear that? And him and Rex was over there talking. I was like, what they talking about? I went and found out what they were talking about, and Lovely was over there dogging out Tiffany's son, saying, bitch, you just want my pussy. She was snapping. I was going, and then later on that day, Rex fell asleep, and he was on there snoring. They caught him on there snoring. I had all them little videos, not going to put them out, but me and Rex chopped it out, man. I went through there and erased my videos I had on there talking about Rex on YouTube, and I erased that stuff on my phone, him snoring and stuff. I'm like, Unc probably got that stuff. They can laugh at that before Unc done got caught snoring. I done got caught snoring. Shit, I want to get caught farting so they can have something to laugh at me about that. That's what I want. I want to be sleeping waiting to hear them. I done farted. That's what I want. Give them something to talk about, because that's all they can talk about. I'd rather get them to talk about, oh, he over there farting in his sleep. Cool. You ain't finna come with no fuckery about nothing else. So I already know how to play it all. I give them something to talk about instead of them wanting to make up something or dig into my life. I give them something to goddamn talk about. Oh, he over there falling asleep farting. Yeah, but you ain't over here saying about none of the findings. See what I'm saying? Why you want to talk about farting and this and that, but you ain't talking about that shit that's in this footage. Like I'm saying, you can't take away nothing what we hear in that footage and the findings and me being able to just play the video like it is without changing no color. Boy, man, they was shooting the video and they playing with them guns. Ty and them didn't know they was coming with all them guns. Or they went on and was just rapping to the song with them guns, blah, blah, and them motherfuckers, shit, they done fucked up and goddamn pulling the trigger on them guns, being all hype and fucked up and on them pills. Niggas be shooting on accidents. I can't make it up. I cannot pretend. It's crazy. Give me something good to eat. What's good? What should I go get to eat, Sass? I should go get the stuff. Make the taco, what you say, how you call it? The taco fruit salad. The fruit taco. I be saying it wrong the whole time. I need to go make that. That's what I need to do. I'm going to go and get the ingredients today, right now. Should go home and make it and everything and stream and me making it. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the grocery store, Sass. I'm going to go back live and go to the grocery store and get the stuff. Matter of fact, if you type it in here now, type all that honey and basil and the cheese. Put all that in here now, the mango, salt, pepper. Type all that in here now. And I'll be able to have it in here, and I'll be able to go to the store, look at that, get all that. Then when I go home and sit at my stove, I might do some stuff, and I sit there, make me a little plate, and twist all that up in the bowl, and sit down at the table, eat that. I might do that, yeah, Sass. Before I hang this up, put that in the chat, how to make that. All the stuff in there. Got the honey right here. I keep honey right in front of me. I got a thing of honey right here. And I don't only use this one. Honey ready to be used. It's been looking at me like, what I need to be putting this honey. I'm gonna go and overindulge in that one. Go tear that up. Might do me something light. Trying to think of some light, some kind of light meat I can eat. Maybe like, what? Some deveined shrimp. Maybe get some shrimp. What ain't so much carnivore or meat or whatever. Get some shrimp or something, some light fish or something, some salmon or something. Because I got to wean myself off of meat. But I ain't always, because I make that stuff, Sassy, then I turn around and fry some chicken right next to it. and had some fried chicken. And then that whole healthy thing right there. Yep. I need to just have me something where I can be winging myself off of meat. Like, eat more seafood, eat salmon, shrimp, or a little fish, and just slowly but surely just get away from all anything, I guess, that had eyes. I think that's how somebody said one time. Don't eat nothing with eyes. And that's a trip you said about McDonald's, because a couple of days ago I meant to say that to you, that Chosen King did that video and had it in his title, Human Meat in McDonald's Food. That shit crazy. Human skin or meat or whatever. Man, they just wilding out, man. I wouldn't doubt it, man. They stretching it. So many people here, they want to kill people. They need these people out of here. People dying. They ain't got too many cows. All these cows and mad cows doing there, man. They get taking that extra human meat, man, just grinding it all up, man. Stretching that hamburger meat out. As long as that stuff able to cook up brown and smell like that damn ground beef. God damn it. Come on with it. That's what they come on with. They dish it out. And everybody be like, come on with it, because they go right there. Now, how many people be at the counter? I go there now and get the coffee. I keep thinking about that damn meat, the human shit in there. I'm starting thinking shit. There's shit in the coffee. Hey, boy, them coffee beans, well, goddamn human skin wrapped coffee beans they were brewing. Shit, they gonna find some kind of way to stretch the coffee. Shit. Might fuck around and start having melanin juice in it. Shit. Man, everything they doing and did, everything Unc over there be bringing up and everything, ain't none of this shit new. H.H. Holmes, man, it was 100-year anniversary. His body was exhumed in 2017. And then they went on and put some kind of timeline on it. Why they want to put a timeline on where them motherfuckers only got 120 days to put him back in the ground, no matter if they find out it's him or not. No matter what DNA, how long it take, whatever, they got 120 days to put his ass back. So they put stipulations on it, go and put him back in the ground just in case it's him or not, go and try to get it on out the way and everything. So they had a chance to bring him back up and then make it look like they was forced to have to put him back in a certain amount of time, when they just making it seem like that to us. But really, they want to rush him back into the ground. Hello? Come on, man. Set up ass shit. So set up ass shit. They had to have them criminal ass niggas that walk around every day with guns that come in there and do some half-ass killing. Injure these motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? And we finna go from there. Oh, yeah? She been ducking out from there. Oh, yeah, y'all want to kill her. Oh, yeah, they want to get rid of her. They want to get her. Okay, we finna... Yep. The niggas came through. He's scratching his head like, what y'all on? Don't be trying to play it off, Ty. Trying to play it off in the video. But it's almost like he's shocked. He scratched his head. What y'all on? But he might have known people had regular guns. But when that motherfucker came in there with that goddamn AK chopper to his side like that shit, he scratched. What y'all on? Shit. That didn't seem like no acting. When he did his face and scrunched his head, his damn face went to where it looked like an old man. And that's the old man that's in them damn glasses looking in that camera. When it's supposed to be Bree, it looked like some old man. And that's that old crackhead man, or somebody said like an old crackhead or something. Yeah, Ricky's friend. You know, Ricky in the footage, he tired one point in time looking in the camera. And Ricky looked younger too. And I found that gap. I found his gap in Ty's mouth. He looked like he was a tad bit younger, and he had a little hair on his head, and it was faded a little blonde at the top. Like he had a little hair and blonde. Find some old pictures of Rick or somebody with a little nappy hair and it had a little blonde, but it grew out some black some and then still had the little reddish color at the top or whatever. Yeah, with a gap in their mouth. And kind of that nose like that, and get all in the camera. The nose look all round in the camera. Not wide, but just like round, where to shine. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, he there. All them, that's why he probably was Chosen King and all them and all that, man. All them motherfuckers tired, man. They can talk all this shit all they want. They can't take nothing away from the footage. If they add something to it, it's gonna look stupid. It's gonna look noticeable. It's gonna look noticeable. I think I already seen them try to do it. When that girl standing there by that door, and then you can see the back there in the back, and it look all lit up, and it look like it's by the bathroom to the right, and the door going out. right? That girl right there, plus it had her hair right there, and that little choker thing around her neck, and that little black see-through shirt. Why it looked like then she turned into a person with a hoodie, and this dude with a hoodie on, right? But why they got it to where it's real black, and you can't even see the dude in the hoodie and everything all light and everything. They got that black right there, blacked out real good, and over to the right, they got something looking real black. It's like, why they fuck with the footage like that and try to make? That's how you can tell when they want to try to do something to it to clean it up. They try to make it. Then you gonna tell you covering up layers. Then you're going to be able to distinguish the layers. They'll be all right. They can't do nothing to that footage. That footage is finalized. They fucked with it back then. They made it. They finalized it and gave it out here. They can't take nothing from it. And when they add something to it, you're going to be able to tell. They ain't going to be able to duplicate the recording of it back then. Like a camcorder record, right? But then after it record, it has a certain look. I don't care how good they try to make it look new and live right now. You try to do another video and add it to it, it ain't gonna look like the same time and the same. I don't care if you use the same cameras and everything. Something, and I'm still not gonna. I kind of slipped out and said the word, but I'm still not gonna really say the exact secret of how you can tell if they added something to it because of how the video that was already made looked. Especially that shit, because that shit was edited and filtered and added colors and darkened and lightened and all that, right? So when somebody try to add something to it, it's not going to match that shit that they did that's already behind a glassy shield. Like it's already playing behind... Stop! Like it's already playing behind a TV screen already and then played back for us, because that's how it was. It was already played on a monitor on Facebook, and then they just streamed that live. Come on now. You biting me on my back. You stop it. I ain't your brother. I'm chewing on my skin. You chewing this box. You getting mad at me? That box ain't nothing. You gonna start chewing on me. Why you gonna chew on me? I'd rather hear you bark than chewing on me. What's up? What's up, little bit? What's up? What's up? So, yeah, I'm gonna go end this. You ain't type that in, Sassy. You didn't get the ingredients in here for me. Or you can put it in the comments when the video ends. I got it on the other. I think I took them pictures out of the ingredients and they in my son's computer. He didn't came home. I might can just go through the pictures and find it. I got it put up. I need to do it up real big and let that be my screenshot of your comment right there. Make it real big and let that be when it be on pause or something when the video first come on. It be you typing in that recipe for that. Let them know we trying to be healthy around here. But yeah, go back and play back to it what I was trying to get an understanding about with Ty. And all that saying AZ and T Streets, that's in the song. So that lets you know when did that song come out. And for them to be pumping them people up, them people could have been right there filming that stuff because that's who make videos. But ain't nobody tried to question goddamn AZ. They talked about the Bloodline dude. They talked about Zach. And then Clout TV wanted to jump in on it. But they ain't never just threw in that damn AZ Productions. Alright, y'all. Love y'all. Gotta go get me some Izzy.